of 144 people. Thank you, YouTube, for fucking up my life, you assholes. And you want to partner with me, assholes. Fuck up my life again. I swear to God. That'll be the end of this channel. And I will fucking talk to Congressman of the Spirit of GO, 23rd District. And I will also write to my congressmen of my state of California. Not only will I write to my congressmen, but my senates. Not only will I write to my senates, but I will fucking get my fucking lawyers involved if I have to. Steve Fox firm, assholes. Go fuck yourselves. If you don't fucking like having the white elephant address, fuck you. You fucking people give me fucking kidney stones. You know, I did fucking 24 years of professional service for you motherfuckers that never give a fuck. You know that? I did my best. And you fucked me over in the end. Every last one of you. So let's play a little game here. It's called Simon Says, or Jessica Says. Shut the fuck up. I'm waiting for people to come back on because we disconnected. We disconnected. Sorry about that, because the goddamn ATT. You guys suck, big cock. Because ATT sucks, big cock. Because pay too much for the shitty service that we get. You assholes for cutting off my life. Fuck you. And your fucking mother too. I don't give a fuck. Think I look like I give a fuck? I've lost everybody in my life that ever loved me, every ally I've ever had. Think I fucking give a fuck? I wish you would come at me. Come, bitches. I'll give you my address. How's that? Come, bitches, come. How's that? For the price of fucking carrots and peas. Assholes. Why don't you be grateful for what you have? Trust me, I'm not the cunt you want to fucking run into. Because if you run into me, you're going to be sorry. In every legal way possible. Every fucking legal way possible. And guess what? If I want to have a fucking grape juice or whatever, well, Jesus made one. So him and all should get along just fine. Alright? So keep your mouth shut and enjoy your fucking reading for all the shit I'm gonna give you in a minute. God damn it. People break shit around here. Swear to God. don't even know what I have to go through for you guys for this life. You know? I don't even appreciate it. And I think that makes me feel. How the fuck do you think that makes me feel? So shut the fuck up. If you don't like it, stay the fuck off my channel. This is freedom of speech, bitch. Get it through your fucking heads. I can say what I want. You don't like my cursing? Fuck off. I'm blacker than most of you, you pieces of shit. You think you're black? You ain't black. You don't even know what that is. You don't even know. You're Hispanic and you don't even know how to fucking speak Hablas Español, motherfuckers. Hey, ¿cómo estado hoy? Hey, huh? ¿Es tu trabajito es hoy? ¿O no? Yeah, so shut your fucking mouth. Fuck you. You can't appreciate what I have to offer. And I'm not insulting the collective. I'm addressing the white elephant. For all those motherfuckers I'm trying to weed out that don't appreciate and want to fucking talk their shit now, do it. Before I get a bunch of people on here that are serious and want real answers and want real fucking Q&As and want a real reading. This is real energy. I'm not going to pretend to be someone I'm not. Men and people have made me this way, from being discriminated, from being raped, from being hated, from being abused and harassed since I was a baby. And if you can't appreciate that, go fuck yourself. Oh, you want a reading, huh? Okay, well, help me by subscribing and help me make it to 1,000 viewers so that I can give you a reading, a personal reading. But you know what? I will give you a fucking somewhat of a reading. But you're gonna have to hold up because I'm so pissed off at these prior motherfuckers. I have to go smoke and think about it and hone in on your energy, Bethany. Bethany, I will give you a reading. I have a pendulum. I don't know if you know this, but it's the most honest, okay, thing possible. This is a collective reading as I have all 4 elements on the table, tarot and oracle deck, okay? So, I just had to weed out the stupid fucks, just like I did in the shop. That's why I raised my prices from $20 to $30. To weed out the tweakers and the drug addicts and the pieces of shit that didn't want to pay and think I was worth it when I did my best every time. That's why I raised my prices from 20 to 30, and I was still, at my experience, the best price in any town in California at $30 for a haircut. Okay? A razor fade with a hot towel, give me a fucking break. You ain't gonna find that for anything but 50 and higher. So what's up, Bethany? Alright, I would ask you, if you were here with me right now, help me reach 1,000 subscribers. But if you were here with me right now, I would have your hand put on the deck, ask your questions. So in your foremind, in your third eye activation of the 6th chakra, I want you to hone in on your question and don't say a word as I feel your fucking energy. I need to feel your energy. Hone in on your question. I feel it's a love reading already, a love reading. And business. This is a love reading and business. Okay, clarity, love, business read. In an in general kind of way, more of a love reading. You're probably wondering about your ex and wondering about which one you should be with. What new guy, right? Get in line. Um, a travel destination on my bucket list. What the fuck is this? Jesus Christ. If I could just be rich, I'd be happy. Anyways, I'll give you a reading. I think I'm gonna do that. There's a guy out there that charges like 50, and once he hits $50, like $10 for a personal reading. And then it's like free readings. So if you could donate to my Cash App tag, that would be great as a tip if you want a personal reading. $10. Um, what compared to $60, I mean, is nothing, or 100. So, or what you spent on the 900 lines, and I'm more accurate. I could promise you that. Anyways, I feel your Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces energy. I see the triangle. Bethany, are you there? Resonating with Leo of strength and Aries of energy. Hey, was I right? Well, I wouldn't be surprised. I like it when I'm wrong once in a while. Great, you're an earth sign, a Virgo. Earth sign. Yeah, I live with a Virgo, but Virgo men are assholes. The women are cool, just like Geminis usually. I feel like you're, to a Sag. Okay, that's the energy I was picking up. I feel like he's watching with you or wondering what you're doing. That's the energy I'm picking up on. I don't know. Yeah, that's the energy. Yeah, dreamer. He's a dreamer. Subconscious, it's all subconsciously connected. So this is about him. I already know. And you're wondering if he's really loves you and is faithful, and probably knows, you probably know he's faithful. I know you know he's faithful. However, it's the way women are, and you hate that. So you want to know what bitch is fucking with who, right? If a bitch is fucking with someone, you're mad. I don't blame you, dude. I'd be the same fucking way. You're the wrong one too. That's right. Cheers. That's where I get this Leo on passion energy. Maybe, yeah, the hanky panky tonight. The energy in a dream with energy of Sagittarius, because he is part of you. You know that. So when you were one, you were also not earth energy, but you also are now a fire energy with passion. And in the universe's eyes, it doesn't matter. It's all paperwork. You are married. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're married. Yeah, you're already married. Like, it doesn't even, I feel like you're already married. That's so funny. Anyways, if you're planning on having a big ass reception, yeah, well, that's how it is. And that's how people look at you guys. I feel like you guys have been together years or a little less. Yeah. And you really know each other. 7. My lucky number. Yes, you're smart for that. If you dated him and then you're engaged and then wait for a couple more years, like 3 more years, by your 10th year, you'll be married. Because then you'll know for sure. That's the one for you. And I don't blame you. I would do the same fucking thing. I don't blame you at all. Especially because you're a workhorse. Yep. You're a workhorse. You're grounded. You're the one who is grounded. You're the one who he freaks out, and you're the one to be like, calm the fuck down. It's going to be okay. I get it. Intuitively speaking. You're very grounded. I feel like you have a rare gift of the first chakra, in tuned with the first chakra, which is red. And not many people have that gift. It's very rare. So you're also gifted with music, whether you play music or not. I gave you the 3 basic fundamentals to learning music. You have the gift of music and you don't even know it. It could be through your voice or an instrument. I feel like you played the French horn or the flute or something in high school. Oh, okay, makes sense. He plays. That's awesome. Don't ever stop. Don't ever stop singing. I never stop singing. I sing every day. He plays guitar or bass. Probably bass. And you've got a beautiful voice. You have a contralto to a soprano range of a 3 to 4 octave. Yeah, Bethany. I feel it from you. Electric guitar and drums, right on, dude. I was gonna say drums, but then I second guessed my intuition, which I shouldn't have. But but it's true, you do. You have a 4 octave range, and I feel like you've got a beautiful voice. It's just undiscovered yet. And don't give up on your dream, and don't give up on singing, and don't. I feel like you guys jam. Like you should jam. I feel like you jammed. I do. I really feel like you guys jammed in the past. Like me and Patrick, the guy I told you about cancer, he was my drummer, and I played bass at the time. I didn't know bass would help me sing later, but we wrote some good sets too. We wrote 4 solid songs, him, Joe, and I, and so that's pretty awesome. I really feel that you have the gift of music. You're not one to judge. You're period op. You're like woke, almost. Hell yeah, I want to get one of those too. I've really been for a microphone. I need one because this piece of shit. You see this piece of shit? It doesn't even work. Yes, creativity, sacral chakra. And when I look at your aura, I also see that you're an intuitive, an empath. You're an empath. You're a sentient. You also have connection between the spirit worlds. I feel like you have a cat or 2. You have a cat, don't you? Or a couple in between worlds, and you've been hiding from your gift. It's almost like you guys just started a podcast or a channel. You especially. Oh, he's black, or is he a calico tortoiseshell? Either or. He could be gray, like the old school Egyptian cats. Like tabby. Like, you know what I'm talking about? I really feel gray though. Or orange. Like a red haired cat. I would say that's a red haired cat. What the hell is this Q&A fucking thing? I don't even know. But anyways, sorry, I'm taking, because it's so cold outside, my hands are gonna fall off. I'm gonna get frostbite. I'm in California. Where do you live, Bethany? Let me guess. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Bethany lives. I want to say Washington, Oregon, Idaho, like on the more the west than the middle or the east. Yeah. See, Sagittarius. South. You live south. Yeah. Ontario, Canada. Oh, okay, so you are on the west. Okay, so you are on the west and way far up. Ontario, Canada. That's so fucking cool, dude. I bet it's so beautiful and you have beautiful pics, dude. Do you follow me on Facebook? At Jessica Alisa, ALISA, one word, McDaniel. So I can see pictures of Canada, dude. I wish we had a health system like Canada, but thank God for Obama, honestly. Anyways, Canada, wow. I always wanted to visit Vancouver and go fishing. I've had smoked salmon from Alaska from a smoker made out of ice. It was like so good. It was the best smoked salmon in the world through an igloo smoker, basically. Yeah, and I'm freezing too. But it is beautiful, I bet. Oh my gosh. And you're closer to the Aurora Borealis. Maybe Sleeping Beauty was your favorite one. I feel like you're in your 30s or 40s. Early. I can't see your profile pic, so I can't really see your picture. I don't have to wear glasses, but I do have glaucoma. I would love to visit the Aurora Borealis as well. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Yeah. So your cat is black. Is it black? It's a black cat. No, you have a black, smoky, long hair, something cat. Maybe Persian, but black. I don't know. Long black hair cats are very rare. Very rare. But for some reason, I feel like you have like a smoky black cat. Yep. Or an orange one. Yep. Garfield or something. With stripes. A gray tabby. That's the last one I said. It's Egyptian cat. I felt that from you. You've got a gift of intuition. You really need to pursue it, really. Learn the tarot. If you can learn the tarot, you could be an oracle. You could be astrology, numerology, astrology, cosmology. It's a lot, but it's worth it. But you have an intuitive gift. You don't even, those are just tools. They're tools. You really don't even need it. Cats, they help. Like pendants or talismans. They help with protection against spirits that want to just magnetize. I'm looking for a black kitten right now, or two. Probably because I have a freaking rat that is so fucking smart and I can't get him. Haha, I knew it. okay, you have 3 decks. I started with 1. And just go through each card one by one and learn the meanings, the basic meanings of them, and I'll help you through this channel with it. And when I do reach 1,000 subscribers, then I can do a tarot teaching channel. So it's really easy. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. I'm very sorry about that. I had a flu, a cold, a cold, and then I was sick from my edema medicine. So, yeah. Yeah, so what I'm saying is that's that Aries energy. The Aries energy is Emperor Hierophant. He's kind of controlling, isn't he? Yeah, I feel like he is as Emperor, but that's okay. He could come down to a King of Pentacles for you, and I feel like he will after you guys get married. He just wants to show you that he can do the job that you need to, you know? And, yeah. And honestly, that's where I got that Aries energy of, I believe it's Hierophant, which is the 4 of Wands of marriage or celebration. And then, Emperor, I'm sorry. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, which is earth energy. And that is also representing the Empress. Page of Pentacles, earth energy, representing High Priestess. High Priestess and Hierophant energy. Yeah, you really have a gift. You should use it. And that's it. Just learn the tarot. It's really easy, and once you get it, you just got to put the time into it. I feel like you lack time because you have to work or something, or you're doing crafts, or maybe you're like me and you have ADHD and panic disorder, for fuck's sake. I don't know about you, but I've been always like a misfit. Like, I've been a freaking misfit my whole life. I've never fit in because of my dyslexia and shit. But yeah, a gray tabby. Like the Egyptians, that's the old school. That's the real shit. The reason I like black cats is because, well, I like black, but there's a lot of people that do wrong with black cats. So I try to give them good homes. For now, I have a little chihuahua, and his name is Six. And he's so freaking cute. And then I got this little girl, Tina Ballerini. She's a good girl. Sixy, where are you? Anyways, I'm trying to keep the views in. Please, if you can donate in the description box. Subscribe, like, and share. That's all I ask. But let's do your private reading. Let me look what I have to put you in my phone, because homeboy broke the goddamn tripod last night, throwing a fucking fit. I'm like, what the fuck? People, man, I swear to God. Hold on, I'm not going to be able to really read your comments because you're in a measuring cup right now. Sorry, dude. But I'm going to try to balance this accurately like I did earlier. I don't know if it's going to balance. Please, balance. Oh my God. I'm having such a hard time with this thing. I'm going to have to, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a fucking, Jesus Christ. Sorry, you guys. A board, like, up against this thing. Fuck, I need a heavy board. You won't even believe what I have to work here right now. Well, that's why, because the rock was moved. Who moved my fucking rock? I swear to God. You should. Okay, and then I'm gonna need something heavy behind this. Sorry, you guys. I have to. If I had a tripod, it wouldn't be like this. I'm so fucking pissed off right now. I'm so fucking pissed, dude. Oh my God, what is heavy enough to... Here we go. This fucking walk. If this fucking walk doesn't work, I swear to God. Yeah, bitch. Stay up. Alright, there we go. I think that worked. Alright. So... Yes, yes. Yeah, like paranormal activity almost, huh? Can you see me? I know you could see me. Okay, good. I think we're balanced. For fuck's sakes, it's about time. I've been struggling with that thing all fucking night. And it's been pissing me off. But I love all you guys. I love all my subscribers. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for liking, for sharing. Don't be a straw man. Trending now, edible straws. Doesn't mean you have to eat them. It just means that they're biodegradable and disintegrate for a 10-minute drink. Less than 14 days, like feathers in water. Off a trailer if they fell off, you know? A big rig. Literally, edible straws. And the plastic ones, there's the tutorial on my thing saying how to cut them all the way up in half and then 4 equal parts. And they'll float to the top and they'll be pulled in by the current from the moon, like the moon pulls on our energies. So will the moon pull in the current and bring all the trash in. And all these machines then collect this fucking trash. And, you know? But if they sink to the bottom, what's creating the warm undercurrent and melting the icebergs for indigenous people. So when anybody feels hungry, think of those indigenous people when you're drinking your fountain drink with a plastic straw. Take it home and cut it the way I said, because I've done it in every single way to make it convenient for you. As earth energy, okay, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Let's see. Earth energy. Let's see. Earth energy. So this is basically the animal that you're going to be taking, the attributes of the animal that you're going to be taking on for tomorrow's reading. Just a reflection of the attributes in your spirit animal. You're as fast as a stag, as fast as a doe. You're like a doe with deer eyes. Yeah, you're like, you're a sigma. You're a sigma energy, which is a woman with independent traits. And I feel like your man takes this on. So it's like earth energy. Resonate with the stag. Look up what the stag is and the doe and their attributes and follow If it's like you want to be a bird, you gotta think like a bird. If you want to be a stag, this is your spirit animal telling you. Resonate with this familiar here. Um, if you do whatever you come through tomorrow, okay, is gonna be okay. So if you handle it like a stag and not just a stag and earth energies of the north, by the way, which you live in Canada, and it's be like the raccoons, so you can fit in places no one else can. I feel like you're really petite, and like you have hands and stuff. You're very smart. It's like you're in between. You're like cats, like you have a cat. Like you're like a kitty. You're like a cat too, in a way, and you're very protective. Two smaller ones, I feel. Wish fulfillment, living in the region you live in. And I feel like if you take on the attributes of this dagger doe, deer, Rami, okay, and then this intelligence of this raccoon. Remember, you can fit in places big people can't. So that's an attribute. Let's see what your spirit animal says. And the first one that popped up, it was open to the unicorn. I feel like you like mythical creatures, mermaids, unicorns, fairies, stuff like that. And I feel like you're a messenger, which we already clarified this, Bethany, or an intuitive. Let's go on with air energy. Air energy, what do you have for me? For air energy. Now, if you're an air energy, you're Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Like the spider. This is like new beginnings. This is like the fly on the wall. You know, the fly's in the way. No, the fly's on the wall. This is new beginnings. This is building a web. It's like new beginnings, new foundations, new growth of optimism, spiritualism. Embrace this new beginning. Okay, 8 is your equal number. And not only that, but again of the freaking bat. So you're very moonchild and protected by the bat. Okay, you have attributes. Take on the attributes of the bat. I feel like you're in a protector, but you also get rid of the pest. You kind of hang and just chill. You know what I mean? It keeps yourself. And maybe you don't like a lot of light. Let's see what your spirit animal is. The power of the dragon. You have the power of the dragon, air energy. Okay, so you have this power of the dragon. You have a lot of money. You have a lot of power. You could have been born in the year of the dragon. So let's go into less energy of water. Less energy of water. I'm calling in all north, west, south, and east. And there's your girl that drops your cards. And I don't know why she picks them up, but it's important for me. They're important. They're my tools. I know it's the year of the horse, but you could have been born in the year of the dragon. There's difference. Okay, so the frog here, water energy of communications. I feel like you need to take this. Fully rely on the divine. Fully rely on your higher power. Take that leap if you need to take it, but do it, and it's going to lead you to all your dreams that are going to come true, which is kind of like a risk. It seems risky, but it will. You're coy, feminine, taking on the coy. Okay, so yes, you're surrounded by feminines that support you. or other people that support you. But you have this koi energy in a workhorse manner that you said for. Yes, this water energy. Okay, of the koi, which are beautiful to watch, like calico, you know. Let's see what your spirit animal is. You have rose like a phoenix. You have rose like a phoenix. You have been through a lot of shit. This koi water energy that fully relies on their divine power in these new beginnings. And you have rose with passion out of the depths of hell with your strength as a Leo. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh. And this is also stating fireflies. I have been drawing the same cards. It's like until that collective gets the message. Don't let the fireflies depend on you. Depend on yourself and your own ritualistics. It's like, yes, the fireflies are there to light the way, but you also have candles and appreciation and things that you're not recognizing, almost like in the Five of Cups, you know, in this fire energy of the South, okay, and also, of a leopard. A leopard doesn't change their spots, being of communications. Someone could be a cheat. It could be you. I don't know. But a leopard don't change their spots. And I feel like there's a long line for you. And maybe your man or your woman trips on that. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Because you have to adapt, like this phoenix. I'm sorry, not the phoenix. The sphinx. This was the phoenix. You have to adapt, like all the attributes of all these animals in one. You're a shapeshifter. You're adaptable. You adapt. Fire sign, okay, South. You're able to adapt. So you need to take on these attributes for tomorrow for whatever problem, issue, like comes your way. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by adapting. So, yeah, remember, a leopard don't change its spots. You shouldn't have to adapt. You're a person of intuition of this fire sign. You know, you're foxy, and I feel like you're as slow as a chameleon, and you just want to be recognized. And that's what I'm feeling for you in South Fire energy, as far as the phoenix rising above with power from this koi of the water energy, which is a Pisces, Cancer, and, fuck, why did I draw a blank on that? Scorpio, right? Yeah, of a feminine energy, maybe a life path 7, for some reason I'm getting that. But you've been through a lot of shit, and you've taken on the role of the phoenix, rising above and being stronger than you are. And not just that, but you're like this, your wishes are going to be fulfilled. Beaver, okay, that's telling me definitely feminine energy. But, I'm sorry. Beaver, okay, beavers are really smart. They build their houses on water out of sticks. I mean, like, that would be so cool to be a beaver and live in one of those. So I feel like take on those attributes and look, you've got 3 hearts. Like, get in line because you're beautiful. You ain't afraid to take risks. You're a great hunter. You're, like a fucking dolphin loyal, and you never forget shit. You never forget which beach you came from. In water energy, yes, water energy of the West. And as we have the power, the person that has the money, the power, the angel investor, you have the power of the dragon, could have been born in the year of the dragon. Yes, we're in the year of the horse, coming out of the year of the snake, and in the year of the horse. So yes, when it comes to this power here on, okay, harness that power and use it properly. For the better, and being a protector in these new beginnings. You're starting all over again. This air energy. Okay, if you're an air energy, you're Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, for the messenger of the earth energy, you are playful, you are smart, you're in between worlds, intuitive. Okay, and not just that, but you know when to say when. And you know you have the loyalty of a dog, and not just that, but you are like, your spirit animal is of the wolf. Not only that, but maybe you believe in evolution or the paranormal. And if you have the tools, you just need to learn how to use them. This is just showing that you need to learn the tools, having the tools and learning the tools. And it's just, an experience. It's not anything bad. You're soft as a bunny and you're sweet as pie. I'm just saying, you have the ability also to shape shift, but if anybody else with you, it's like you're shedding the skin and you're going to get bigger. And they better not F with you because you're the wrong person collective to be F'd with. Okay? When it comes to being a workhorse, you're a fucking workhorse as we're in the year of the horse. And not only that, but like I was saying, a do, re, mi, dear. Why was I saying that? Christmas is your favorite part of the year. Messenger. You are an intuitive. Okay, when it comes to this earth energy, please take on those attributes, your familiars. When you see those familiars, just remember, you have the power within you. You have the power within you. When you take on these familiars. Is that the one? No. Alright. So, as we really go with the oracle. Okay, let's see what you have for my collective on the oracle. Christmas was ruined this year, yeah. No problem, hun. It's like, yeah, no, it's not over yet. But yeah, Christmas for me too. Sorry. But it is my favorite time of year too. I feel like I'm channeling through you. So through these oracles, we'll do your tarot, and we'll do. If you have an angel number, you've been seeing a certain time, or when's the last time that you see, we have 48, 52, 53, 54 on the clock, 55. Okay, if you've seen a time or an angel number, give it to me, and we'll look it up, the angel number, because I have the angel book right here. So, here we go. These cards. God damn it. They're supposed to be all faced upright and not backwards and sideways and fucking people. Fucking stuff. I fucking hate it. Okay, earth magic of intuitive. I feel like you are into this stuff. Like you really are. You're intuitive, you're at peace with yourself. Look, it's like meditation for peace and serenity. I feel like you resonate with the water too, a bit. Look, the loyalty of the dog and the sea turtle at the beach. Remember that you never forget where you came from. It's like a miracle when it comes to this wishes and speaking your mind and following your intuition. You can do that with your man. Your man's not going to talk shit about you doing such. Okay, as far as this is supposed to be in the upright. All these cards are supposed to be read in the upright, so I'm learning the reverses. Once I learn more of the uprights, I'll be able to do more of the reverses. This is a new deck for me, but intuitively speaking, I didn't feel anything from that as it was not designed. If you read in reverse, which is good to read in reverse, I read in reverse, but I try to keep it positive, but it's the negative aspect or the opposite of what the true meaning is. So I feel like, yes, change and progress. There's a change in progress. I'm going with the flow. This water's flowing. Look, you trust this person, going with the flow. Okay? What was I saying about feathers? Fucking feathers. You've seen feathers? It could be a familiar. This is a familiar too. It could be a cat, a broom, a hat, or something. Is also a familiar. Let's see what the tarot. Oh, things are happening fast. Fast for you when it comes to going forward and taking on your dreams and your passions and your desires. You know what I'm saying? It might have been a tower moment for a minute, but you got this shit. And really, it's time for you to make a decision. It's time for you to embrace that. And it's like, blessed is the woman who gives her whole heart in the Queen of Cups. Straight up. Blessed is the woman who gives her whole heart in the Queen of Cups. And I feel this energy from you, collective. What else do you have for my awesome collective? Hermit energy, Virgo energy, Virgo energy. Yes, keep your feathers if you find feathers. I always sanitize them with that sanitizing spray. Always the angel number 33. Okay, I'll look it up for you. Yes, we'll look up 33. So, Hermit energy for the Virgo. This Queen, blessed is she that gives with her whole heart. 33. Yes, that's a good number, actually. My favorite. You are a Queen of Pentacles. You are a person that holds this shit down. Like Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius Capricorn energy. Okay, of the Page of Wands of Earth energy. Confirming Earth energy. But this is, yeah, Sagittarius confirming Earth energy. Capricorn. That's what that means. So, you are definitely a Queen of Pentacles, and you take on the traits of the Queen of Cups when it comes to making good decisions. Yes, you do. Yes, you have. You're humble as hell. Oh my god. You're like one of those that are just hard to find and come across it. Don't be afraid to embrace new ideas. Embrace new ideas. Don't be afraid to go for it. Go for it. You're humble. What was I telling you? Sagittarius, Capricorn energy with the Queen of Pentacles. What was I telling you? I feel like a Capricorn is also in your life, Empress of Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Proving Capricorn energy in being humble and eco-friendly. You are also a high priestess and very shy. You're a high priestess and you don't even know it yet. Maybe you do. Maybe you are a high priestess and you do know. But you got high priestess, the empress with the Capricorn energy. Wow. With the temperance, the Sagittarius in reverse, so you do not need or want anything. You are very wealthy, secure, and happy. With the Sagittarius, earth energy of the Page of Swords. This is like the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is good. Yeah, this is a person that is young and adventuristic with intuition, but are you going to trust him or not because he's so young? You know what I'm saying? He has a lot more experience to go through. This is air energy. Okay, I feel like maybe your person is in their 40s and they're dealing with someone like this in their company. I feel like you have company or something. And you've been trying to tell them otherwise. Like, no, you know? Yeah, the Six of Swords. This is like, you don't have to get away. You're like, this would be like, I gotta get away from wherever I'm at. But you're there to stay. And I think you have all your wants, but you have your needs fulfilled. This is the question. I feel like you're going to walk away from all your wants and materialism just to have your needs filled. You know what I'm saying? Do you have your needs filled? This guy could be younger. This magician, this person that's very wealthy, maybe not as experienced as you. But this is why you lack nothing in the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Any way you look at this card is bad, but this is like the Five of Swords. This is telling me basically all these truths. It's like pick your battles. You gotta learn how to pick your battles, basically. Learn how to pick your battles. And we will look up 33. Yes, I believe you are, and you have learned. And it's like, blessed is the person who gives their whole heart in the here and now. So we're gonna look up 33. Oh, your sister's a Capricorn. Hi. Hi, Senga. Your sister's a Capricorn. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so, yes, I feel like maybe she helps you a lot in different ways, but I feel like you quarrel a lot, like with these different truths, like through growing up and family matters and this and that. I mean, what family doesn't have problems, right? Honestly, what fucking family doesn't have problems? So let's look up angel number 33 for you first, before I go on with reading. 33's love and peace. Love and peace. You're never alone. I was just doing a message on this earlier. It's like all your ancestors and angels are with you. You trust in the divine and you listen and you receive. You actually listen to the divine and your ancestors, unlike most people. But they want you to stretch a little further than you are. So get out of your comfortability zone just a little bit further and reflect in the 11th house and the first house of love on something, a present problem that's going on in your life, and thinking of one way that is slightly less difficult. No matter how small the action, it matters. It's progress. baby steps, building blocks. That's what I'm getting. So that's what 33 is. Let's look at 3. Okay, so 3. Gosh dang it. Just, oh my gosh. Harmony. You could like harmony, possibly. Harmony, mind, body, and spirit are one. I feel like in your life, if something in your life is neglected or ignored, I feel everything suffers. And so, you know that old saying, if Nana ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. If Mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. I feel like you have 2 little ones. I feel like this is the health of the mind, body, and spirit connection, essential. It is a fulfillment to existing. And not only just existing, but a message of your ancestors and angels. Your archangel, and not just that, but think of what you're doing to nurture all parts of you. You need I feel like you're nurturing others more than yourself. And where you can do better is to listen to the things that you've neglected within yourself. That's what 33 and 3 means. So I hope that helped, collective. Let's finish this reading. Yeah, this sister. You don't always get along. But you're like the good sister. Yeah, see? Okay, so it came in reverse. So I feel like when it comes to this coven of the 5 of Wands, it's like you've agreed, you finally disagreed to agreed. Because it came in reverse. You were going through this disagreement, now you finally agreed. And it's like you made a choice, but whether you took a risk and it was bad, it was better than the bullshit you were dealing with. Straight up. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. And I feel like if you're living your wishes, your wish fulfillment right now, you're living in your wishes. And it's like not just that, but the 6 of Cups. You left home. You left your comfortability zone. I feel like you don't give as much to people because they took advantage of you. But don't let that steal your generosity. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you and your spouse will be, or is very into each other. But don't let ignorant people, take advantage. There's a difference between being nice and kind. I am not nice. I am kind. When it comes to your wish fulfillment, always be generous. And then not only that, but the 4 of Wands. Look at this. You're definitely getting married. It's going to be a huge celebration. You guys are like life partners, soulmates. This is it. Confirming the magician. It's happening. It is fucking happening within the next 2 months, 2 years, 2 weeks. 2 years. 9 years it would be for the person running in on. Person of justice, Libra energy, air. This is real truths, and this is also karma. So what goes around comes around. I feel like you did the right thing when no one was looking. God damn it. I feel like you did the right thing when no one was looking. Fucking small ass place, dude. I'm so tired of all this bullshit. Fucking stupid tripod. What am I supposed to leave the whole deck on the floor now? It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. If I don't do a live, you guys, it's because I don't have a tripod and I can't deal with this bullshit. because it got fucking broken last night. And it's all my fault, because no one can take responsibility for their own goddamn actions. But we all learn something somehow, don't we? Justice. Okay, so not only is this real truth, but this is karma. So I feel like you did the right thing when no one was looking. I feel like no matter what, you did your best. And this is why you're so happy. And in this Queen of Pentacles, this is why you're in the Queen of Pentacles and in the Magician mode of all your wishes coming true. And I feel like your sister is jealous of that. This Capricorn is jealous of how fast it'll happen for you. And she's stagnant. She's not married. She's not engaged. She's not willing to take the risk, and that's why. And she could be a Libra, moon rising, sun rising, or moon energy, but yeah, or Gemini, Aquarius, but yeah, it's like karma, man. It's your good karma. So your sister has nothing to say because she didn't put in the oats. You know what I'm saying? And being generous. You did. Especially when it came to what was I saying about the Emperor? And the message should really stop there. Because look, you're also a person of music in this partnership. Okay? This Queen of Cups, this air energy, or this earth energy of the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like this partnership with the Sag. Okay, not only this, but this Emperor energy, yeah, he is kind of controlling, but that's okay. It's like your perspective on this. Okay, I feel like you hung around this guy in this deck specifically. You hung around this guy long enough to where it finally worked. You did it, dude. And I'm proud of you. I'm fucking proud of you. Good high day. You're funny. Anyways, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Yeah. Anyways, this is like you hung around through the worst of the bullshit with this Emperor, and that is why you're the Queen of Pentacles. A high priestess, and you don't even know it yet. You just have to have the confidence. I feel like your aura is of amber. Your aura is of amber, of carnelian, with this, like, carnelian, and then, like, as it gets like a halo, it's more confidence in yellow into iridescence. Not only that, but with this Nine of Swords, it's like you do not feel sorry for yourself. You're a go-getter. And you do not feel sorry for your fucking sister, and you shouldn't. Because you're very intelligent. You know where you're going. You're planning. It's like you are a Queen of Pentacles. You know what you're doing. You have plans with your partner. And that's just how it is. And you're not going to let your sister or anybody else take advantage of that. And I wouldn't either. That's your mentor. Your Sagittarius partner is your mentor. This Emperor energy. Okay? Not only that, but of wealth. He thinks maybe he's a little bigger than he is. Look how the cat is. And then when he looks in the water, reflection of the 11th house, he's like a panther. So yeah, this is confirming Emperor energy. Being, stubborn. He's a business person of some sort. And he could be feeling overwhelmed at times, and that's why he gets grumpy with you. It's not you, it's just him getting grumpy. What is the duct tape about? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Anyways, what duct tape for what? Like to decorate? Yeah. I like colored or like jaguar duct tape or just to like decorate shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, this man, he's a businessman and he's overwhelmed. The Sagittarius energy. And he's almost there. He's almost gonna make it. He's almost gonna make it to the 5 years and be successful. You're like months away from an SBA loan, I feel, personally in this month. And it just feels like the whole world's against you right now, and you don't know if you're gonna make it or not. But when it comes to the Queen of Swords, it's like you're not muting yourself. You know what you want, and you go for it. You're a woman of truth and honesty. Also addressing the white elephant. Maybe that's why you appreciate my channel. I was never too popular in high school anyway, but fuck them. Sorry. And then again, of the Two of Swords, it's like, ah, shit. Yeah, you're so goddamn good and great. Look, blindfolded, you got that target. But you've made a decision. You know what I'm saying? Look, Earth energy of the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you're not rich, but you're wealthy. You're comfortable. So, and people think you're rich, and that's the problem. This air energy, okay, another intuitive. It could have been a friend, a familiar of a raven. If you've seen a raven, it's reminding you, your ancestors are reminding you of your intuitive abilities. Okay, especially feminine ancestors like your grandma or great aunt or great grandma or your an auntie or some sort like that. Or someone that you looked up to as an auntie. When it comes to making your decisions. So tell us more about the Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups. That's what I want to know. And then taking the idea and running with it and being humble. You're humble. You guys came from the same place. And the Two of Wands is like, go for it. Like you made a decision already and things are happening fast. You're a person of calm intuition. Also, attributes of Queen of Swords, but you are a High Priestess. A Magician, which is the first... I'm sorry. You're a High Priestess. I'm sorry. That's a fucking High Priestess. What did I just say? You are the fucking High Priestess. Okay, so yes. The High Priestess is so beautiful. She's just like the Queen of Wands in the deck. Just like, if not as beautiful, in their own ways. So, it's like, yeah, at this one point, everybody was at you like you were rich. I know it's not like that. And that was your tower moment. So that's when you had to start cutting people off. I don't freaking blame you. It could have been a Pisces. It could have been one of your friends of a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer energy. Almost fucking up there with a business plan or a proposal that you went through. Let's see, you were definitely a person of music and you do not judge. You're definitely with an emperor. He's kind of controlling because he's overwhelmed with work. So, that aside, that's some errant karma. This is karma. This is also perspective, and you hung around long enough to know, what was up, and learned him. And it's part of the Six of Swords, it's like, you're not trying to get away, but when you were intuitive, you were fucking trying to get away from wherever you're gonna get away. You're like, anywhere but here. Okay, so, yeah, you're like, anywhere but here. And that's when you finally met your partner, is when you became independent and went out on your own because you're brilliant. I feel like you're a teacher in Hierophacy. And not only that, but of your dreams, you're a teacher of some sort. And is this guy egotistical or is he humble? And that's where you gotta make your decision when it comes to this young kid of truth that has no experience. this Empress energy. I feel like there's a person on here too that's pregnant in Earth energy, or could be pregnant up to 5 to 6 weeks, or maybe 12. Could be pregnant. Yes. And a communications of the Empress. Okay. And wish fulfillment. This is a wish fulfillment. And you're maybe afraid of losing the baby because you've had complications in the past. But you're a very generous person. No matter what, you took a risk, and maybe you're high risk. That's maybe it. And if you're high risk, you've got to be on bed rest for the last trimester almost too. Yeah. Don't let your Capricorn sister stress you out. And you're the magician. You hold this. You'll walk away from all the materialism just to find your needs. Sagittarius. Okay, you guys are wealthy, but you're not rich. Okay, this is also Capricorn energy. Sagittarius, Capricorn. Hermit energy, Virgo. Those are your two closest people collective. Two closest people. Okay, even though you quarrel Virgo with this Capricorn, proving it right here. It's like you're the Sag just understands and doesn't want to say much, but is a Knight of Wands, okay, and is curious and like of life, just of life, maybe the paranormal, yeah, and mythical creatures I'm getting for some reason. But look at this. This is Capricorn energy. It just fell out just for you. And material shit doesn't mean shit to you. Empress energy of wish fulfillment. Hierophant of a teacher. And you're all freaking happy. Look at that. You're like air energy when it comes to this partnership. And good karma. Because you won the Emperor. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. What the fuck is wrong with people? You know what I'm saying? We are an hour and 17:56 on the clock. Do I have viewers? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So yeah, when it comes to this going with the flow, this earth moon magic, it's like a change in progression. All this is wishing. This is passion. This is water energy with earth energy. Someone who meditates. Someone who has changed and progressed for you and just likes peace and serenity when they come home. And you give them that. You give them a good meal, and I think you have time during the day to start a channel. Or you could do a side hustle. Like, this is all free. I do this for free because, like I said, help me get 1,000 subscribers. If you can't, donate in the Cash App tag on the profile or the bottom of the description box. Please subscribe. Please, please, please subscribe, like, and share. Any donations would be so grateful because I could really use it right now. I had a really slow, bad, just awful month, and I could, to be honest, I'm not trying to, whatever. But, yeah, so when it comes to this Emperor, okay, I feel this is your karmic, definitely your karmic relationship in a partnership of it takes two to tango. Okay, so I feel like you are pregnant, definitely two to tango. It's like you're definitely pregnant. I feel like you're gonna have this baby in water. In water. If that. What? No work in your what? No work in my... Well, that's where you could start a channel. You know what I'm saying? You have to start somewhere. You can't just give up. And it just doesn't happen overnight. I'm on fucking over it. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. And I ain't making shit from this. I'm just trying to fucking help people. And do my physical therapy for this goddamn dog bite wound. Yeah, I understand. So it's okay. Just subscribe, like, and share. That's all. And if you did subscribe, thank you so much. I love you guys. Thank you guys. I feel like, yes, you're like, yeah. You know, you feel people's... You have a stage presence. Oh my god, is my phone gonna fucking... Hold on. This is a fucking disaster, dude. This whole... and a measuring cup bullshit. I'm so disappointed in 55-year-old, almost 60-year-old fucking kids. It's like, I always wanted kids, but I never thought I would be fucking with a 50-fucking-year-old, 60-year-old kid. Throwing tantrums and shit. This has just been a fucking hiatus. God damn it. No respect. Fucking help people. No respect. Anyways. God damn it. You see what I mean? It's like, can I ever fucking in here, dude? It's freezing as hell in here for one. God damn it. But my feet are freezing. I'm like kind of warm. But yeah, when it comes to this Knight of Wands, yeah, just being like, is it these ones? Grasped up. I grasped these off. Person in music, yeah. Person in music with the partnership. High Priestess, you are a fucking High Priestess, Earth Energy. I'm telling you right now, you have a gift. You have a gift. Use your gift. Earth Energy. Earth Energy of this. Not just taking on. This is all the queens in the deck. Okay? The High Priestess. So it's like all the attributes of the Queen in the deck, of the Queen of Swords of Truth, of things going quick for you, because it's like the woman that gives their whole heart shall be blessed. And you are in humility. You are, literally. You are. You are a humble person, and it's like the woman who gives her whole heart is blessed. Blessed is the woman who gives her whole heart. You are pregnant. I feel you are pregnant, and you're very humble about it. Don't worry, there's programs like WIC and stuff like that. You could go on a bunch of different programs. It'll happen faster for you, so you don't have to stress out. This Queen of Pentacles, okay? Which is showing strength and of also Earth energy of Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. And when it comes to these ideas, you know, it's like you take it. You take the ideas and you go with it because you have a kind heart. Blessed is she who gives her full heart. Magician, blessed with intuition. Okay, of the Knight of Wands. This is Leo, freaking Sagittarius. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. energetic optimism, and being kind of stubborn. Okay, so being kind of stubborn. Yeah, maybe a little bit when it comes to men's ideas. I don't know. But look, definitely a teacher of some sort. You could be a teacher, your person could be a teacher, but your wishes are fulfilled when it comes to this Empress energy of the Earth energy and being pregos. I don't even know if you're pregnant yet, this magician, but it's happened. Queen of Pentacles, Empress energy. You are pregnant. I feel a boy. Look, you're walking away from all the wants and stuff and just to get what you need. You know what I'm saying? It could be even welfare. I'm just saying. There's so many programs out there that will help you with children. So, not only that, but this temperance energy, yes, you're pregnant. Look, you're pregnant with a freaking Sagittarius, Empress energy, Earth energy. Capricorn is right next to you. This Capricorn is probably the one that's willing to walk away to find what she needs. And I feel like it's love because she's jealous of you and your intuition, whoever you are, that I'm speaking to right now, of a Virgo, Hermit energy, okay? And if she quarrels, and she kind of despises you for that, and then it's like you can never agree to disagree, so it's like she's your sister, that's why you put up with the shit, but you don't need to be high risk. If you're high risk pregnancy, you need to stay away from confrontation like that. I'm just telling you right now, shit happens fast, okay? Too freaking fast. And like I said, taking a risk, you're high risk, you're very high risk, and you're very generous. So, you have to think, you need your freaking rest. Okay? Is this Capricorn a scoundrel? Or is she going to help you? You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm getting. As far as making decisions, you've already made a decision, and I feel you're right on with it. As like, when you were living there with her, or living in the household with your sister, you were feeling like, I'll hang around until something better happens, because you have to. But get me the fuck out of here as soon as you can. Anywhere but here. And I felt like you left on a full moon. With this Hangman perspective. And feeling overwhelmed. I don't blame you. And then that's when you met this Sagittarius over here. Okay, what I mean, Sigma? And it's almost here. It's almost coming. It's like, it's going to happen, okay? This marriage, look in the Four of Wands, this commitment, this union is going to happen fast. It's going to happen really fast for you. So you're not going to have to worry. Okay, this guy, this Sagittarius, love you, he's going to marry you, he's going to take care of you, he's going to take care of the baby. This is things that he wants. I feel like you have a dog or a cat. Honestly, I feel like you have both. And when it comes to this Emperor, again, being a little bit, because he's good at what he does. I mean, shit, wealth here, Pisces energy, also of Cancer, of nurturing. So, wealth and nurturing here. Okay, when it comes to the Sagittarius. And with the Tower, it's like, it's not a tower. No one's against you, but if this Capricorn energy makes you feel like they're against you, then they don't need to be coming to your wedding. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta love family from a distance. And family is what you make of it. I'm telling you right now when it comes to this quarrel. And not only that, but you've already made a decision. You've already made a decision when it comes to this partnership. And who's going to be in the room with you, or who's going to be at your wedding. You're already making wedding plans. You're already making arrangements. And it's like, when your dude finds, I don't feel like your dude has found out yet. But he's going to. I think you should tell him soon. I feel like you should surprise him with a pregnancy test and put it in a box, like a wrapped box. That'd be really fucking cool. Yes, collective. That's okay. Everything's working in your favor. You see what I'm saying? So that's important. That's what I said about welfare, but it could be working in your favor. That's what I got for you with this Earth energy, the Ace of Pentacles. Look, you're inevitably going to get lucky someday. You're inevitably going to get lucky. Especially when it comes to this King of Swords. It's like, with him, he's the reverse. This King of Swords is usually a dick. But when you come to him in reverse, okay, this is like, ask him questions with your head, not your heart. This is the type of person you ask questions with your head, not your heart, as a mentor. In the reverse, you can ask questions with your heart. I feel this is like a father figure to you, to this Earth energy, and collaborating and being a leadership when it comes to this wedding. When it comes to this wedding here, there's going to be a bridesmaid and planning your sister. Of the Knight of Pentacles, like this Knight of Pentacles is like coming and telling you he's excited where he's going. He's like, good news. You don't have to worry anymore, you know? And it's like, you don't have to be greedy about what you have in the treasure chest, because there's going to be plenty enough for you and your family. Your cup overrunneth, and you're not going to have to fucking juggle shit no more. You've been juggling shit, you know, and that's why you're in that state. What was I saying? Your cup runneth over, the Ace of Cups and emotions. And really, it's better to have that connection. Real joy comes from people, not money or materialism. So really, you get more out of giving than you do receiving. And what was I saying about your cup running over? We are at 1:32, 35, 36. Okay, your cup running over. That's just amazing when it comes to paying attention to detail. I'm just telling, like, look at this. I mean, when it comes to page, your cup runneth over, and I should have just stopped there. Because in the end, you win, and your cup runneth over, and you're going to have everything that you've ever needed, all the support that you wanted. And you're going to lack nothing, collective. Nothing. You will not lack anything. That was an exciting read, wasn't it? Like, I thought it was very exciting. Yeah, these cards are supposed to be read in the upright, but I do get a couple of different meanings in the verse, because, like I say, like, I could do both. I could read in the reverse, and I could read upright. However, I believe if it comes out in that way, it's divine. And so, when it comes to this Earth energy, wishes coming true, this mentorship of a Queen of Pentacles, I feel like you're a mentor, or you're the older sister to your Capricorn sister. Yes. Blessed is the woman who gives all her heart. That is you, because you were humble. And that's why things happen fast for you, person of music. Because you're so fucking chill and balanced. And that's why you got the Emperor. And your sister needs to understand that. Send this video to her, I'll fucking tell her. Because really, you're the High Priestess, dude. You've got this fucking gift of the High Priestess and the partner. And I think she envies both of those things. Shout out to Paisley. What up? Shout out Paisley. What's up, Paisley? I like I like Paisley. Paisley, I know what you mean. Paisley, what up, Paisley? Look, a feather here, a hawk. Air magic. Yeah. This person is smudging the room. So you are into paranormal activities too. That's pretty cool. That's pretty amazing. So I really love these decks, you guys. Yes. If you're new with tarot, I suggest you get the writer's deck first. But yeah, partnership, your cup runneth over. Yeah, and these are all familiars. So it's like, and I called it, I predicted it, right? You see me. I can't make this shit up. No one can. Anyways, this is based on the writer's deck. Now, I really love this artist and the illustrator. But the author is just phenomenal. Her name is Deborah Blake. Okay, now this is a whole set, and also once you have to study the tarot, I'm telling you, it has the familiars which she created with the oracle, and it has, okay, this is the most popular deck going on the tarot world right now, honestly, and it's based off the writer's deck. So once you study the writer's deck, okay, which is the traditional old school deck, then this is a good deck to get. And this is the big, like, I'm gonna get one for giveaway, okay, for you guys, because when it comes to like Easter or something, because this is excellent. I mean, the thing is with each tarot deck, it's the same set of rules. The thing is there's only one or two or three things slightly different. Each deck has one card that is different interpretation. Like I have a deck in there that's the not the Three of Pentacles or the Three of Cups. I'm not sure exactly, but it's, oh, I know what it is. It's the Three of Pentacles, and instead of leadership, it means collaboration. So it's important to read through these books. And the thing with me is that I love reading the books. Okay, the books. And this book, every one of her books is quality, and you learn so much. You get your own intuition and interpretations, and you also get their years of experience of interpretations. And so this, I mean, books like this, and you can't go wrong. I mean, you learn so much. And this is a real high priestess. She's actually in a coven. It's called the Blue Moon Coven. And her name's Deborah Blake. And she's an awesome author. She has many books out there, not just this. But, yeah. She's a Wiccan high priestess. An eclectic group known as the Blue Moon Circle. So she manages this guild. A not-for-profit artist. A cooperative shop. Doing her tarot readings with her personals and stuff. But she created this beautiful book that I love to read because I love her. She has over 40 years of experience, okay, compared to my, 20. And so, I just love collecting these books myself and reading the books more than anything. And then even the cards. I mean, the cards are nothing. What you read, should read the books. You know what I mean? Read the book, and that's where people go wrong. You know, read the book. And not to say not, you know, like, yeah, add your own intuition, but the whole point of the tarot is the special thing is to read the book, because there's always one thing different, always in this modern world. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day in the 1400s, they hand painted that shit on. And it was an actual just card game. Like spades or hearts. It's just crazy. But what was I saying? Your cup overfloweth. You literally need nothing. Like, you are okay. And you're not going to let everybody suck you dry. I don't blame you. Especially your damn selfish sister. She's going that way. Sorry. Truth hurts. Addressing the white elephant. She is envious of those two things that I did say. Yeah. Just you go with the flow. I feel like your husband goes with the flow a lot as well. So. Or your person. Yeah. This person is like, I feel like shadow people, something about shadow people or some, why did I get that? I don't know. But each and every, like with Oracle, you really don't need a book. But even so, she went all fucking out. You know what I'm saying? Like, Oracle book, you really don't need a book for Oracle. Honestly, they're self-explanatory. If they're written right and stuff. Change in progress and speak your mind. Yeah, by speaking your mind, this earth magic. Yes, intuitive. And this meditation, peace, and serenity, this Sagittarius water. I'm sorry, not Sagittarius. Pisces, Cancer, and you know the other one. Pisces. Scorpio energy, yeah, which is actually the cardinal and the fixed side of water. However, but I feel, yes, this person of water is of peace and serenity. So whoever is also in your life, you might have someone that you don't talk to every day, that is a water sign, but they're all for peace and serenity, kind of like a mentor almost. You know what I'm saying? Someone that affirmed with your healing heart helped you heal from past experiences. And prosperity and abundance. That is what you have coming. Prosperity and abundance. Collective. So do not worry. For tomorrow has its own worries. Okay? So we looked up the angel number. Affirm with me. Affirm with me right now. Here we go to the door of value and new beginnings in finance and career. Okay, an affirmation. Affirm with me. I am blessed with an abundantly spiritual life. Every day in every way, my joyous prosperity grows and grows. I remember joy comes from people, not things. So I think every day you grow and grow in your relationships, and I think that's beautiful. I think it's special, I think it's beautiful, and that's just so fucking awesome. So freaking awesome. And I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you, collective. Let's pull a few charms. Just a few charms. Okay, so yeah, you like the sun, but you live like in the mountains where there's trees and stuff like that. You could have pink glasses. Something about Wednesday is significant. Coming Wednesday or the last Wednesday. It could have been the day that you got your, what's it called? Ultrasound. Look. You're just as cute as a button. You're like a little gopher, like a little popple, like you like are so smiley and shy. So cute. Look. Um yeah, you guys believe in the paranormal. You and your masculine. I feel like you don't live in Hawaii, but you visited Hawaii. Maybe thought about living in Hawaii, but you decided to choose another country or another area. I feel like you or your dude like, or both of you like to watch this. You like, they have a new sport. What's it called? I don't know. It's like a fighting sport of some sort, and it's not boxing. I feel like you have a blue car. Yeah, you're in a blue car, a 4-door. You're getting ready or something for a baby, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, yay, Paisley. Alright, something about green. Somebody who's usually grouchy, but not grouchy lately, or maybe you're just going through it. You don't live in a house, you live in an apartment or a condo. But look, I feel like you like getting your nails done with different decorations. Like, you love ice cream and bows. And one of your things is you want to see the world if you haven't already seen the world. I feel like you have already seen the world with all this travel. Yeah, definitely. I feel like you've seen the world. And you have the ability with these shades. Look at this, these shades. Not just musician, but I feel like you could see, you're like a prism. You can decipher the colors through the spectrum. So lies to truth. You know when someone's lying to you. You know when someone's being honest. Look, what was gray and white cat? The tabby. Crazy. I feel like you have kind of like, you're into classic cars. Look, you're into classic cars. And look, I feel like you love pineapple. You're craving pineapple lately. I don't know why it is, but you are craving pineapple. Yeah, I feel like you partied back in the day, but now you just want pineapple and you want to settle down with your love. And I feel like you like odd things. Like you're a misfit. Like I'm a misfit. You know, like intuitives are misfits, and we're really introverts. I could be an extrovert, yeah. I had to do it for 24 years, so I had to be because of my job. But otherwise, I wouldn't. I try not to. I think you believe in superheroes, like superheroes. Someone's a hero. Someone's in the military. I feel military presence, a hero, military. Maybe Spider-Man or a red, white, and blue living in America. Okay. Or you could have a red car. But this Spider came up earlier too, so in New Beginnings. I mean, like the fly on the wall. So I feel like you're military of some sort. And thank you if you are your military. Thank you so much for your service. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have freedom of speech. We wouldn't be able to do what we do here on our platforms and live freely here in America like we do. So thank you so much for your services, men and women, active and inactive. You like the Ninja Turtles? I feel like Michelangelo was your favorite. Ninja Turtles, to back that up. Hell yeah, and you're born in that era. Like, something about, deluxe something, like you're craving barbecue or deluxe stuff. Because you're feeding too, hun. Yeah, because you're in pain. You're not in as much pain as you're gonna be in the last trimester, but you will be because you're high risk. So please take note when it comes to liking pineapples and having the spectrums. I feel like you have many different shades of glasses. You love green, and you're born in during the waxing crescent moon. Yeah. Earth energy. Someone of green, and it's gonna fucking rain. It's gonna rain tomorrow, wherever you're at. And those closing charms. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I have 1:15, 28, 29, 30 on the clock. I'm sorry, 1:50. 150, 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So that's what I have on the clock, you guys. Now, go ahead and... Oh my god, I just didn't do that right now. I did. I'm so mad at myself for doing all that right now. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that right now. Because of my hand. You see my gimp hand? My fucking gimp fucking hand. Thank you, Crystal, you cunt. If I ever see you again, you're going to jail, fucking bitch. Ruin my fucking life. Hold on, everybody, because this place is so fucking small, and now I don't have all the shit that I need. Everything's spilling everywhere because I can't hold anything onto anything. No one gives a fuck. This really pisses me off. All those fucking charms, dude? Are you fucking serious?
What?
User. I like when I get two items. These are a lot. Sorry, I decided for again. So that's all in the beginning. Buster. Asshole charms. Peace. Hurry. That's what I never want. But do I ever get it? No, because I'm stuck with the drama queen. It's like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to check afterwards because this shit hurts. This is my hands falter like that. You see that? My hands just give up. I can't even fucking hear shit very well. It's okay. I'll check tomorrow. Tina, go lay down. Yeah. Every time I drop something, fuck you, cunt Crystal. Yeah, you fucking cunt. Yeah, you fucking water energy. You're gonna fucking pay. Kiss my white patootie, bitch, for making me drop everything for your fucking dog. Your dog is going down too. Because that dog is dangerous. Fucking dangerous. You shouldn't even be alive. And if I wasn't in distress on my life at the time and freaked out because my adrenaline was so high, I would have probably had the all the information I needed. But it's okay, I'll find it out through my law firm. Not a problem. Anyways, I try. And the thing is, this is another message I'm getting. Don't give up. You see how fucked up I am? You see how fucked up I am? Don't give up. Because people, you're beautiful. People are jealous, envious of you and your talents and your beauty of within. This true beauty is within and from the outside. I gave that bitch rides. I went out of my way. I fucking bummed her, gave her cigarettes. I fucking did what I could, and that cunt fucking stuck her dog, sicked her dog after me, dude. I'm sorry, but a dog like that deserves one in between the eyes. And just might get euthanized for doing what it did to me and a couple other people, not just myself. Sorry for that. This room. Anyways, you have a yes and no question. This is how this works. Pendulum, say yes. Thank you. Pendulum, tell me no. Thank you. Or it'll go counterclockwise. So ask your one yes and no question, and it'll answer you honestly. It's the most honest tool on the planet, a pendulum. So here we go. Yes or no. Ready, collective? Here we go. Yes. A definite yes. See how it's getting even stronger. A definite fucking yes. So thank you guys that have donated. If you donated, I really appreciate it. I could really use it. It's to get me the fuck out of here. Okay? For one. And, for two, thank you for all donations. I really appreciate it. The faster I get the fuck out of here, the happier everybody's gonna be. And for two, let's see, thank you for your subscribing, liking, and sharing. If you don't have anything to donate, and anything helps, you know, and the littlest thing helps. It's just, it's the thought that counts. But, it would get me the fuck out of here if I could make something out of myself. After I fucking lost my ass practically, and then people wanted me to treat me like a second-hand citizen. Didn't think I was gonna get on top again, did y'all, motherfuckers? All I know is that next time I go to my place in Mojave, I better not see that kind of fat bitch, Crystal. I better not, because I will fucking call the authorities. Like that, I don't give a fuck no more. Test me, motherfuckers. And I've been seeing a doctor every month, and you're gonna be lucky if you're not gonna pay my fucking doctor bills every fucking month, and my emotional distress, and my for my extra PTSD and CTPSD, and your threats, and your dog, and all that other stuff. It's coming for you, woman. I mean, little ass, baby ass, bitch ass girl. That's all you are, is a bitch. I apologize to you, and you are a fucking fool, and you look at me like that. Go fuck yourself. Anyways. I'm so fucking pissed off at him. Get me the fuck out of here, too. Help me monetize so I can get the fuck out of here. Please. And, my lawyer's gonna take care of the rest with Crystal. I'm not gonna fucking... This dropping shit and everything and losing shit costing me more money than it's worth. You don't even know how much money I can have fucking made, but when it comes to Square, we're gonna see how much she owes me. She wants to talk about how she hoes herself and gets 10 grand here and there, so we'll see. We'll see. Where will I go? Straight to fucking hell. Who gives a fuck? As long as I'm not here. Anyways, I don't give a fuck at this point. She better, but she don't own it. See, this other woman owns it supposedly. Who owns it? I don't know, but my lawyers are gonna find exactly who owns it. Is the fucking owner, and whatever is her dog, she's gonna fucking pay. And they better have homeowners insurance because they charged me rent after this shit happened for a year when I wasn't there. A pit mix, a white dog with like brown on its head. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wasn't the first time that it tried to bite me. She admitted that she knew I was doing laundry, and allowed her dog to do that and made a bigger fuss by going, oh, oh. You know how dog energies. It's not the dog's fault, really, the owner, and I feel bad for the dog. But she's not a landlord. She's a guest. That's the thing. The property owners there better have house insurance because it happened on their property. And I have proof of residency. So whoever owns that property, like I said, my firm will find out. As far as that, because and usually it's a statute of limitation, but with my lawyer, he's like a father to me, Steve Fox. He's the best. So, he's already said he'd take it. Because I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done being harassed about money that I shouldn't even have to fucking pay because of their fucking whatever drug habits or whatever. And, or if they fucked with my place, or if this bitch came at me last time and I was there, and it was a long time in months that I was there. And, all day she's got a fucking, her fat ass has to walk out and talk shit and threaten me when the fucking supposed landlord Travis wasn't there. Or is it Allison Cross or Travis? I'm not sure. But Doa threatened me too about how they'll change the fucking house over here and there and there and there, but they won't. They're not gonna get away with this. They're not. And if they want to fuck with me, I'll turn them into the BBC. Because he don't have a license to work on cars. He don't even have a license to drive. He doesn't pay child support. And I'm pissed. And he better be. If I was him, I would want to be my friend. But no. Fuck him. Fuck him and the horse he rode in on. If he touches my shit, as I took pictures of all my shit before I left, he's going down. And I'm going to just surprise visit there. I have proof that I paid. And I'm going to surprise visit. And whoever's in my place and flop in is going to pay. And that bitch is going down. I'm sorry about your Stu Fox. What? Stu Fox? Oh no, his name is Steve Fox. But you did know a Stu Fox? I'm sorry about that. Bless him. Bless his soul. Oh no. They'll tell you no, they don't have it. They don't have it. We're gonna see though. We're gonna see, because I drop everything. You see me drop this shit, right? And it's getting worse. I can't, like, you would think nerve damage, permanent nerve damage wouldn't be as painful, but it's actually more painful. And I have rheumatoid arthritis on top of it, and not a will to live. So fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I know. That's what I told the supposedly the person that owned the property. I don't know the son or the mother, Allison or Travis. And I told them, now that it's tasted blood, it's gonna come after you, watch. And it already did. It came after 2 other people. Oh, I have mace. I have mace and a shank. I used to take a shank out at night when I took my dog potty because we kind of lived in rural, like, desert. And so, in case of a wild animal or that dog comes out, that bitch sticks that dog on me again, is getting shanked. Yeah. I'll get bear spray. Yeah. Bear spray is way better than pepper spray. It's a big can, but put it in your back pocket. It works way better. Especially if you can't carry. What the fuck are you? Don't come on my fucking channel fucking doing that, you piece of shit. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck the fucking horse you rode up on, you piece of shit. Forgotten prime fucking you are forgotten. You asshole. You guess what? You're getting reported. Reported. Because you're a dick fuck. Get off my channel. You're not welcome ever again. Shame on you. You're removed. And guess what? Time out like a little kid. Is this a 6-year-old little kid? You look 60. What the fuck are you? You're gonna find out who the fuck I am. Why don't you look my name up? Jessica McDaniel. Mojave, California, bitch. Don't come at me like that, you piece of nothing shit. What did you create? Not a goddamn thing. What have you done for the world? Not a goddamn thing. What have you done for the world, bitch? Yes, keep the feathers, you fine. Hi they, and that's funny about your sister. Hi, Sangu. Hi, how are you? Yes, I'm glad you needed that card. Maybe you can. I don't know what you mean about the duct tape thing. I'm sorry. And yeah, everybody's fucking broken, including me. Why do you think I'm doing this? But at least I'm trying to help others. At least I'm doing something to try to help others. Not did I just revolutionize the fucking wet shave industry with a new handle that doesn't cut, nick, or anything and helps the planet and people, unlike that dick fuck shit fucker that said, what the fuck? What am I? On my own channel? Go fuck yourself. You're not welcome back. You're blocked, reported, and in timeout. Bad boy. Oh, shout out to Ian Paisley. That's what you're trying to say. What? Shout out to Ian Paisley. What up? What up? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. In a 130-year-old farmhouse. Hi there. Deborah Blake. She's awesome. And if you are familiar with the writer's deck, you will easily read this. But this book has a lot of intel because she is a real high priestess. Like you are, and so am I. I love pineapple too. Isn't it good? It's my favorite. Actually makes everything about you sweet. Smells sweet, everything. And clear, you know? Pineapple, actually. Um, I'm a misfit too. I'm a misfit too. We are the misfits from the land of misfit motherfucking toys. What can we say? Your lover you called Superman? How fucking weird. The energy of John. Pregnant there? Hi there. I fucking knew you're gonna have a boy. You know, you take a strand of your hair and put it, like if someone had a gold wedding band or something, and you go over your belly button, and if it goes in a clockwise manner, if you ask it if you're gonna have a boy and it goes in a clockwise manner, it means yes. If you ask and you're gonna have a boy and it goes in the counterclockwise, it's a no. But yes, I picked up on the energy. You're gonna have a boy. Just had rain. Yes. I definitely will look under the couch when I'm done. Thank you, Hyde. Did you, Hyde? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. I did the yes, right? Yes. Where will I go? Who the fuck knows? As long as it's not here. Who the fuck knows? As long as it's not here in Mojave. I don't give a fuck. Take me to the back 40 at this point. If my fucking arms don't work. No, Crystal's a guest. She's actually a working girl that lives in California. Yeah. I know. My lawyer's already ready to take on the case. It's just a matter of I've tried to get a hold of the supposed landlord, by the name of Travis, and I haven't been able to. I don't know what's going on through this dipshit over here, Ken, but we'll find out, and then, yeah, let's see what happens. A pit, look, almost took my fucking, you see that wrapped around? You can actually, if you go to my Instagram, you could see the fucking open flesh and shit. They had to staple it open. I didn't know I could have died. Like, literally, I was just gonna clean it out with soap and water, and then I was just gonna fucking super glue it together. No, she's not the landlord. Someone there's a landlord, though, and I hope they had house insurance. Oh, I do stay away from the dog. Trust the fuck me. But before they had beware signs up, I have pictures of them not having beware signs up. For one. And then I have also residency before that happened. For two. And the list goes on. Very incriminating. And just kind of like Elon with that little girl with the terrified face. Awful. Yeah, very incriminating. And yes, you're right, the dog will attack again, and it has two other people. I have bear spray and mace and a shank if I need to with the dog. Through the ear. What stick? Is what a stick? Oh, this is a pendulum. It's quartz. It's quartz with a pointed edge. It's called a pendulum. Yeah, you see about bear spray, I'm telling you. I was in the Mojave Desert. I actually left the Mojave Desert because of that situation. The last time I was there with bitch face Crystal threatening my life again, and then after her dog, and then I haven't been there since. I seen that cunt in July, and then Travis, the supposed landlord, said something about price gouging me, and I haven't been back yet, but I've been paying my rent. Oh, I will. He knows. He already knows. That's cool. Hey, a stud and two boys. Nice. Doesn't matter. We all need love, hun. Yeah, I know. That's the vein. Thank you for pointing that out for me. Yes, it could have taken my fucking life. The main vein. And not only that, with the bacteria. Yeah. Yeah. And the day before, I gave the fucking dog treats. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how this bitch is. And I was trying to make friends. But no, not with that dog. Yeah, that's the main vein. Exactly. And this is why someone's going to have to pay. I hope someone had homeowners insurance. If not, I will fucking own the parcel and I will sell it to the windmills farms. I don't give a fuck at this point. I'm so pissed. This should have never happened. And the thing is no one offered to help me to take me to the hospital or anything. The bitch came out with paper towel like, I shouldn't have done that. When I was given permission to take a shower where she was showering in the first place, she's supposed to lock the door and do laundry. Oh, good lucky one. Hi, hun. It's good to see you. This is the tail end of my live as it's 2 hours, 50 minutes, 39, 40 seconds. Hi. I just want to tell you guys, thank you much for subscribing, all my subscribers and all my new subscribers. I'm your gal. I'm your one and only pal. I'm your shoulder crayon. I'm here when you need me. So just remember that I try to do my best and always being here for you. And if you can't donate, please subscribe, like, and share the floating straws video. Please, we need to get this word out. Make a difference together. Anyways, it is, oh man, 3:30 here in California, Bishop, California. Thank you guys so much. I love you all, and I'll see you next time. That's the message.